Hello everyone, welcome to Valhalla. Today as usual, let's serve some drinks. Oh hey! How are you feeling? Soft? What? Lead him out soft? What? And warm? Come again? You heard me? So on a scale from steaming pile of shit and just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it, the noise stopped. Now if I explain myself. So that kinda. So how are things last night? Cozy, I must admit. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you wanna call that payment, I guess. Huh? I called Dorothy to tell her that what happened to you and she was really concerned. She started for a second saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. Ask her how much she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How do you get her number? I have her contacts. Alright. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have to work to do. Yes, we do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Oh, it's you guys. What the heck? Be more respectful, I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You are talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working. Soldier? Wait, aren't you a dog I served last Monday? Oh, it is you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you are part of this whole Sierra thing, eh? Part of it? I found it. Humans have the best intention, but they just don't get us. Fair enough. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we can take any dog without a place in this world. We created our heaven on earth. What the heck are you? Big boss? And do you take corgis only? Do I look like the one those save our bitches? Of course not. I include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are on the same species as I. The thing is, I'll take him more seriously, but he's talking corgi with an eye patch. I thought it was a Shiba Inu. Well, okay. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Alright, manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter.
Extra bitter.
Yes, it's just what I wanted. Blah! This tastes worse than on my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You pick a good place to work out, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Zero afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we are pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand though, like the fact we don't have enough bowls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own bowl! Why am I thinking about sterilization castration? Oh my god. If we cannot provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the bowls! That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box or a bowl, or a box of boxes? Are there boxes or boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Die together? Die together? Don't be silly! Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. But is that kind of woman? This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come into boxes, bottles come into bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying with steaks. Or bowls, maybe? So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yeah sir. As said that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Lucien trusts to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. A piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not the one to scam people, let alone a dog. Whether we can strike a deal with the vet that those safer bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better than we vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho! Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by, I got some errands to run. Great, Gil, can go with you? I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's valuation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Jill looked like he needed to take a good break and he kind of just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he have something to do and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. But you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice, glad I'm... sorry. Your boss sure is nice, glad I'm working with her too. Yep. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask him how or if he gets paid with money. Betty, man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel bad. Sheba! Sheba! But for fuck's sake, you piece of scrap, you just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has on a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. He talks! Welcome to Valhalla. Hey Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes sir. So good. It's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though. It's the beer. Can I argue with that? Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? Not really. The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are the things up at the dog town? Well, that Laura girl is steering things up for better or worse. For worse? She's like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit, they're a nervous mess and get startled over the littlest of things. Is that even a word? Can you say littlest? And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's not a problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl cannot speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. Huh? You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance? Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled, like a rabbit. It raises up the question whether she really liked that. Or if you are the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her? Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I wanna prove you are only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite a fixation of that girl. She's fun! Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets comfortable. Is that any good? She's cute and her reaction are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for the moment it's just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was Sadie's Laura. Do you guys get along? Why we are so keen to not knowing the name of the dog? I wouldn't know we get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really slowly. Really slowly. I cannot deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but this is unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though, she's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. Fair enough, and that's why I insist that you two will make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement, it's like saying you'll be fine with someone because you are both women. Huh! You expect him to get back like that. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If the Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lillian, a more assertive partner. Your piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'll be underestimating the power of love! Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people, for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become assertive after spending time with her. Who knows, or she'll drive you nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. I'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instinct arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you, and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You made me sound like some skirt chaser. Are you? She's not into girls. How did you find out? Ask her directly? Oh, of course you did. You seem giddy afterwards though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variation there. Oh, please. Party poopa. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. Have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. To me it was the first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers. Said attendees were of course part of some big games company. Seems the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made the drink all the bloom. Ah. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? No, this one no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of our relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or worse? I guess for the better, I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up every annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people, huh? As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical? Jaded? Bitter? Tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis? Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. Oh, is that bad? We all go and protest and we start all kind of movement to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against a wall. Terrorism. There's a fine line between it, right? A wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. It's always about fad, and not because they actually believe in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from a group to a group only to find people who were in it because of fad. And when they were not in it because of passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people shit was greatly diminished after all that, and so it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people of the group you were in. You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Vegas. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice fat lady that works at the Cyberpunk toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why did he do that then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with mounting debts. I don't know how to do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain. We do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone come. Alrighty. And now come. We can keep going. Why not? No dogs inside, strangely enough. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Oh, hey there, Alma. Are you okay, Alma? She seemed down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Something with drugs? Brandini! Hey! And this? It's on me. Drink so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So how is it? Brandini, so you pay attention to what I asked for? You have quite a fixation with Brandinis. To be honest, they suit you, strangely enough. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brandini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk, the drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh, ever since that day he's called me Brandini girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. Very cool. Should meet him sometime. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started singing repeatedly? My grandma will warn me that I will start deflating like an old tire if I keep it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? I didn't read that, but that's interesting. Nah, that's old news. Fair enough. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing will only annoy me. Yeah, we'll give a fuck. Random people going around in a rabbit suit. Say Jill, how's your mood right now? I wanna ruin it by blowing off all my stored steams. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like the shit the last couple of days, so you cannot make me feel any worse. So go ahead and wind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary, I'll use it the next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then, more specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman isn't capable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot steamy nights and then left. Well... And you acted like my little brother and my sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she's probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. Okay? And it was up to me to pick her up? For the last couple of days she left her kids with my parents. And being such a sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. It does help that I never got along with Diana. So we are in a car and she asked how her kids are. And of course after all that build-up tension I just exploded. First I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about taking proper care of her children, and tell her that she is in no place to have all those escapades. After all that, she just say, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have any kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I found. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I'm pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they turn out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Oh, I love that segment. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is usually pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Anyway, I could help. You just did. Fair enough. You know what I'm dealing with, I'm not the one let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry at hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I cannot tell my mom, your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all of this on my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's all in a park. Funny thing, I'll probably say that, something like that. All you see... oh my god. Anyway, now all you see here is filled with love and dreams. If having your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Oh, he's chunky. Kidding. I guess the only ones that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. This can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing, and poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. Okay, I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. Wait, when the translation has the biggest boobs? Fascinating. My father's sister still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about the shrimp allergy. But so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is that, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and settle down, what if it turns out shitty? What if he has a sudden burst where I wanna live my life and end up like that? What if I have a kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you are even worried about it is an indication of that you'll be fine. Hopefully. Probably. You think? I'm pretty sure. I mean, the people that do that probably don't even think about it. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as spoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will, you'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright, piano? Sounds like piano, man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Ice, mix, and stop. Piano man, there we go. Here you go. Thank you, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty in the last couple of days, why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you're my problems, I wanna help you out. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday, you wanna come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys setting chicken? I can get one. Oh, to be honest, I wouldn't know. Wouldn't be a turkey. You can bring it in. You can bring it in. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Thighs? Kinda obvious. Favorite part, I guess. I like legs the most. Really? I like the breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss. You're talking about the breasts and legs when Arya knows the best part are the wings! I kinda have... you're probably right. But I still prefer the thighs, I believe. Like, probably legs, thighs, wings, and legs, yeah. But I'm still going for the thighs. Which in theory should also be considered legs, so I'm probably on the same wavelength on Jill. But what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Yeah, spicy chicken wings. Where do you get spicy chicken wings? From spicy chicken. From the colonel! God damn it, what do you think when you got that bloody spicy chicken? You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Yeah, Jill, why you are not carrying a spicy bucket of chicken wings? Huh? Is that one real question you should ask to yourself? Well, because, does so much. Yo, Armitage, Alma? I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 PM. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice, nice. Weird, maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh, Say Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest, and I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about a doll? No tattoos or piercing, I guess never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in an iron shirt and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my man. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I wanna say something like, so you like people that swing to the other side usually. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spice in my mouth. Something creamy and milky? Here. Ah, phew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl's cute or cool, but nope, I prefer mine, my bad. No, you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light color hair? Light color hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. I was eyeing the bucket of wings, clearly. I was not eyeing my own boss, clearly. Your whole behavior transformed, you became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I cannot blame you, she's pretty nice. Just feel like teasing you. So light colored hair, what about blondes, do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm not into girls too and I'm start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face and a good apartment? I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you are feeling shitty these last days? Wow, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I wanna know. Come on, Jill, you heard my problems so many times, now I wanna help you. Come on, come here. Huh? I told you to sit here, come on. What? What are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then. What just happened? Okay then, I move this here, click here, and now it works for you, for me, and the dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. No, we changed roles. You being feeling shitty? Mind telling me why? It's a long story, I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. Something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. But in my eyelash stunning, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Leonor. Leonor? Let's say Leonor. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out, I met all of her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink! Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to a client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then, you cannot mess that up. Alrighty. Interesting, I'm serving myself! Here! Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you cannot mess it up, a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body you make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around, this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on and on, I got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigation, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduation was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. At that point I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like the career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panic mess. So a couple of months later I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Leonor was ecstatic, she was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That will be my job. I spent my life spending on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like that one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? Did I know what to do? But I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Leonor that she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things evolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Leonor's sister, Gabriella, came to this bar. Apparently Leonor died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just cannot stop thinking about it. I wonder if me being there will make a difference. If it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Chill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost her sister, who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top of all of it, I suddenly cannot remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, and stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I love as a thing of the past. Who cares, I lost my chance to apologize to her forever? Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender? Yes? Can you get me a big beer then? Coming right up. Beer. Big beer for Jill! Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issue liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh damn! The future seems so bright somehow. Technology. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Leonor? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college I was too thick-headed and got right up easily. Stress was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. And not picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversation about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that is variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She will always push me into social interaction. She saw me by myself, she will drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she will say. I actually met some burnout people. It's kind of sad because they're like, they keep doing something so well and they work so hard on that something that just like, fuck it. Like literally. Just like, I don't blame them. I know they had the same feeling. I'm like, fuck it. And collapsed everything, but still. I was like, fuck it. Leonor will always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And how... you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up the bartending. Oh! Like when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reaction and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else fails, why not take up the bartending? Oh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell me all of this, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listened to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might be not the most expressive person, I'm not the one to spout love and plasticness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you are just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, just, it's weird for you to get so happy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And yeah, it's like fucking hell, you know? I never wanna feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want a lingering grief for having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride and muster the courage I can and be the one to apologize. Had feeling like this, hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness, get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Sure it was. Yeah? I mean it, you know, thanks for everything today. Silly Jilly, listen to my problems, I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Do you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Leonor's death yet. Why don't you do that the same day? I don't know, I don't want to bother them with my problems. Let me see, they're your parents, they need to share your problems. Should try having a talk like this with them sometimes, they'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday! Take care. The Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier, that's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day and expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking needs the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spice for you all until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Cherry Tikti Hacker. She's a good friend. Cherish Tikti. Okay, thank you for the $300, I may say. Your account was charged $8,000 as payment of your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her peace of mind, and now she'll focus on work with no problem. My money! Bill paid. Do you have a boyfriend named Bill? I don't think so. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this closure arc? I'm not sure how to call this. Resolution cut? Not too shabby sided racing up arc? Making Jill not too sad arc? Appeasing arc? Anyway, I apologize as usual. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely day, a lovely evening, and good lovely bye.